So I've got my spout, and it's leathered up and ready to go. Now, this is too big and it's too clumsy looking. I don't want to just plug it onto the side of my teapot body. What I need to do is cut some of this away so I get my angle set, so I can have it tipped upward. If I have it too low, as I fill the teapot with fluid, it'll just start pouring out the teapot spout. So I want that pointing upward so I can have a full teapot. So with my knife, I'll just come in here and I just kind of have a good idea of where I need to cut. And I'll cut this free. Now, I've cut it from that whole mass of clay that I threw it from, and now I've got about half of it left. And that's what I'm going to use to attach to the side of the teapot body. Before I can attach that though, I need to cut a hole in the side of the teapot. And I can cut a series of holes that will act as a strainer, or I can cut one large hole that's approximately the same size as this inner hole here, and then attach the spout. I'll cut a hole. As you can see, I've cut a fairly good sized hole, and it's going to cover right over the top. And if I was doing this at the leather hard stage, I would slip and score the two joined areas, and then I would attach it. The next thing I would take care of would be my lid. Once it's leather hard, I can turn it upside down and prop it up, and then I'll trim all of this mass of clay away from the underside and make it a good, nice, light pot. Right now it weighs about 3 times more than it needs to. But you can see I've got a good fit on my lid. And then all I need is a handle. I can put a handle off the back of the teapot. I can put a handle that comes across from front to back. And I can do that out of clay, or I can use a more traditional method where I put 2 loops, and I could use a cane handle, or I could even use a wire handle. And that is our teapot, which also concludes this series of demonstrations. Thank you for joining me.